and today we're going to be hopefully doing a very quick recipe. The recipe comes from the Cooking Collective and it's called Raspberry Bliss Balls. And essentially these are hopefully healthier, high energy snacks that you can have at any stage, particularly after exercising. No sugar, very low fat, very healthy, and really quite tasty, hopefully. So very quick recipe, and hopefully you will enjoy it at the end. These raspberry bliss balls, what we will need with dates, what we'll need is rolled oats, some raspberries, coca, vanilla paste, black chia seeds, desiccated coconut, sai, and dates. And I think that's all you require. And if you want more information or about the ingredients and what else is needed in this recipe, please head over to the Cooking Collective link at the bottom of So this video is meant to take 5 minutes. Let's start the clock. And here we go. Okay. Okay, so you can see here I've made about 20 bliss balls. No, I made 18, but actually it could have been 20, so the volume is correct. What you now need to do is you need to chill these, look, for a few hours, I would say, probably 4 hours until you're ready to eat. You have to chill them in the fridge. Now, I would recommend that you use a cling film, and the reason you would do this is when you put things in the fridge, typically they get quite dry. Now, you don't want these to go too dry. You could put in a container if you really want to, but they may flatten. So at least until they get a bit firmer, I would put some cling film over just to prevent it from drying, and put that in the fridge for about 4 hours, and then we'll try it in a little while. Okay, so I've now put that in the fridge, and I'll bring it out in a second. But let's just get a perspective on time. That recipe was meant to take 5 minutes to do. It said 5 minutes prep time, didn't say cooking time, but it's all prep anyway. And as you can see, nearly 25 minutes. So that is 5 times longer to do than the recipe said it would take. But let's, once it comes out of the fridge, we can give it a good taste test. So after waiting for a couple of hours, we've now got our bliss ball. Check that out. Amazing, right? Okay, so the ultimate guide, the taste test. Before I do, I'm just going to split it in half so you can see just So it's quite firm. There you go. That's what it looks like in the center. So still a few chunks there, but all good. So, how does it taste? Pretty good. It's not too sweet, and you definitely taste the dates and the raspberries, which bring that sweetness. And I think the having the coconut on the outside, really great addition. I probably wouldn't add cocoa powder on the outside if I'm being honest. But otherwise, I think it's great. It's a great snack, feels a bit healthier, and tastes really good. So overall, how do I rate it? So if the two metrics are taste and effort and time, from a taste perspective, I definitely think this is probably a good 9 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10. From a time and effort perspective, well, look, they said it was going to take 5 minutes. It took over 25 minutes to make. So you've got to be docked for some points there. But it didn't take forever, right? So I'd probably give it maybe a 4, 5, just because the timing wasn't right, but a 4 or 5 out of 10. So this is, given that, it's probably definitely a thing that I would make in future. For sure, it doesn't take too long, tastes great, and I think it's pretty healthy. So yeah, definitely would recommend you making this recipe.